What's up, everyone, and welcome back to more Lies of P. So here we are. We left off in the bowels of the cathedral. We came across what happened to the Archbishop. So we're going to backtrack to the hotel and do some prep work. I'm pretty sure I got a quartz, so we could get some attributes going, some perks. Look over the arm, see what's best for the matchup. I'm a dummy. Maybe I should pick up those souls first. So as far as the arm, I'm thinking either Aegis or the Flamberge. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. If not, feel free to check me on that one. The firearm, you already know. It's gonna take me a few attempts because I'm not gonna summon Star Fragment. Having one really trivializes phase one. Phase one doesn't look that difficult though. Just a matter of getting the pattern down. It's pretty one-dimensional in that regard. Phase two, obviously, there's a lot more volatile. So there's a piano where I can play the music tracks here. I'll check it out if I come across it. First things first, Geppetto. Oh man, I should know this. What was the cat's name? Even though it was black and white. According to the Disney movie, really. Figaro? I think it was Figaro.
The city of Krat. It's probably not how you remember it, eh? Ask me any questions, and I'll fill in the gaps.
So we're on the second one here. Malum District. That's probably one of the high-end districts. Or maybe it's the slums, who knows. And then obviously they're building up Rosa Isabel Street as like the final area. Or close to it. P organs, right. Do I have access to these yet? I got 3 quartz to play with. Pulse cells is good, amulet slots good. Stackable windows, whatever. The extra bar is not bad either. I think I would rather, I think I said the amulet slots. I'm debating between the pulse or for the amulet, especially since we're up against a boss. Let's see what we have in store here. We got increased mass HP, reduce damage from falling, which I could switch over now since I'm not dealing with pitfalls. It's not a puppet, I don't need that. Increased weight limit would be good. At the moment I don't really need an extra amulet slot. So we'll go with pulse cells. The try and true, extra health. What are we gonna tack on to this? It's a healing perk, so we can should look into this. That makes sense. That's not bad. Okay. Reduces stamina consumption from a dash. That's not bad. Lowers weapon durability consumption for ambush attacks. Okay. Stamina consumption when discharged. Alright. Increased consumable effect duration. Special. Okay. Alright, I'm sold on this and that's right, one from each type. That's fine. That's not bad. This is an evergreen perk. Feels like an item I'm never gonna use. That's only when it's at its maximum, so it's kind of a one-shot type deal. This is kind of like a comeback, which is kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Counterintuitive for this perk, because I'm getting more pulse cells, and this is a perk when I'm discharged. So, if anything, it works when I'm out of pulse cells. I think I'm gonna go for this. Just get it in. I have one. What am I gonna shoot for here? That kind of makes sense for this. that. Hopefully I'll find another one sometime soon. Let's see what we could come up with the arms here. I think I have a coil. Yeah, okay. Calibrator, rather. Okay, that's not so bad. That might be good. Right, Sekiro much? Pyromancy has always been good to me in the past when it comes to Dark Souls. So that's where I'm casting my lot. No plugs, okay. All in on fire. Let's test it out. Pretty good range. There's the burn, okay. It's a good idea in theory. I don't think everyone's gonna have the same amount of stun time as the dummy though.
I know my way around a weapon.
Okay, weapons. This probably only matters if you got things mixed and matched, because it looks like every weapon here has the grades in its proper stat, except for the wrench here. I think I gotta do some homework and look up the difference between the stats there. Okay, now. The handle does add to the fire damage, okay. Do I want anything else, though? The coil maintains the fire. And all the physical weapons don't. Or maybe because that's the only ones with a +2. The only handle I will consider is the saber for concentrate. I say we keep the dagger and just upgrade it. Commit to it. +5.
Welcome to...
How many of these do you have? Unlimited supply, okay. For some reason you got a limited supply of this. Okay, let me think. What else can be done here? We did a weapon, fixed the arm, did our P organ. I think that's about it. Now it's just a matter of learning the bishop's attack patterns. Now the real fun begins. There is one thing I forgot. To level up. Sorry to keep you in suspense. Dumping into stamina. Alright, Your Holiness, put him up. Okay. That's the fall I was waiting for. Decayed already? Flamethrower has some recovery, so I gotta pick my spots on that one. Sometimes it does a 3-piece, other times just the 2. Button there. I got different muscle memory. Okay, so there's the 2-piece in the biscuit with the arm flails. The tongue, it's either a 1 or 2. He's got the lunge. The unblockable slam. Tongue, horn. No, that's just Alright, so I see most of his attack cycles. He kind of retains it in phase 2. At the other side, I'm kind of iffy on, though. I am tapped out on a lot of resources, so I don't think I'm going to win this round, but we're just doing intel runs here. He's got the little ground swipe. Phase 2, he gets the crawl. Alright, so he's a little difficult to approach from range in phase 2, so maybe I should save the arm for phase 2. Thomas, welcome in. Yeah, I'm on third attempt tonight. 5th overall. We had the help of a Spectre the other night just to get some intel, but we're looking at phase 2. Still feeling it out. I'll let the the introduction rock since he just came in. YO has a rule about one-winged angels. They all gotta die. As before if I don't first. His attacks is a little more delayed, and he had that lunge that took me completely by surprise. Genova really let herself go. This is her brother Gio, or Andreas, to be more specific. Good pair. I say that after I eat this. It's time that. The leg is the tell. That was different. I'm not getting these parries down. I'm not gonna live that long. Alright, so after the lunge he has a fall. There, that's better. Let's heal. Skip. No lunge this time. That's great. Follow up? No. Oh, he's got that projectile shit. I forgot. How many steps was that? 3? I don't know how many steps he took, but when he's walking like that, stay clear. good. Now means bad hits. Like that. Quick. That's a little more telegraph. Back swing? No, he just swung phases. Parry that. Need a lot of shit done. Real bad start. His centipede form is a little tricky to pick up as his movements are erratic. I can't tell if he's doing an attack or just an idle stance. I didn't even bother. I was just way off. Guessed right there. When you're directly under him, it's tough to see which city you're going for. So this is a little annoying. Every time I use the cube, I gotta run back to what's his face.
Gold coin trees are said to blossom.
And re-up. So I'm probably not gonna use it unless I really need it. Like if victory's in sight. So I think we're equipped well with this fight. It's just a matter of better understanding phase 2, because I'm doing a lot of guess blocking and eating a lot of in-air hits, even in phase 1 still. See, like that, the 2-piece. This is a 3. Get under him when he's glowing red. That's a 2, right? Get my spots better. See, that was pretty good. That was a better phase 2, and I had like a 80% parry rate. Pete, what are you doing? Fucking hell. I was out of juice on the arm. Being stuck in the animation. That just ruined this whole run. once more. A little more clean. That was a little better. I knew he always follows up after the crawl. That's what these games prey upon, panic. Not for nothing, Soulsborne games really teaches you patience and keeping a cool head. Trust in the process. bad wound. Of course the steps are trip blocks. Why wouldn't they be? That was just ugly all around. What do I have in my bag of tricks here? I have a thermite. That could have been handy. A blitz canister. That's not good. chance to parry the follow-up. Silly me, right? Why wouldn't he attack from both sides with that? I got lucky the last time he attempted that. I managed to stun him out of it. That's how we start. Really, it's like a fire. That was super. That's fine, no? Too early again. Alright, got the first dash. I honestly don't know what to do. It does have a lot of recovery out of it. All one-winged angels must die. Oh, this is an interesting development. Oh shit, we're opening Kingdom Hearts. Yo, is that Wesker?
And now, the stage is set.
It's either Wesker or Gonitz.
owned me before the greed overtook me.
F's in the chat for a fallen angel.
I need to grab my share and leave. Oh. Oh, that's odd. I thought I was the only one with a sound mind here. Sure I don't need to introduce myself? Note these golden wings? Yes, you guessed it. You don't know who I am. Preposterous! Everyone in Krat has heard of me. Do you live under a rock?
No, but I was born yesterday.
Alidoro the Hound. Treasure hunter extraordinaire. Yes, it's a nickname. I ditched my real name in the past. I'm looking for other survivors of this disaster, but it's been a lonely search, and there's danger around every corner. Do you know of a place where I can take refuge? Preferably someplace clean and comfortable, you know, civilized.
Oh shit. I think I need him though. Fuck.
Hotel Krat. Of course. A haven for all. And it's still safe and sound, you say? I have a lot of searching ahead of me, so why don't I lighten my load? Consider this an act of charity. A thank you gift. Take it.
I was warned on who to tell about the hotel, but I kind of peeked behind the curtain a little bit. This man got the whole Gilgamesh arsenal. But yeah, this Ali Dorno dude, he gets like, I forget exactly what he does, but he becomes a vendor. And he gets good stuff. But I might have opened a plot line where everyone in the hotel dies or some shit. But I suppose that's what New Game Plus is for, right?
What in Krat's name happened here? Oh, I haven't a clue myself. There's gotta be someone at the hotel who knows something.
Path of the Pilgrim. Wait, I didn't rest at the Stargazer? Actually, at this point, I could just do this. Nobody ever saves everybody in a cosmic horror story, just hoping to get less casualties. Well, that's what I was hoping for. But, we'll see.
The cathedral. It seems nowhere is safe now. Maybe those who went there seeking refuge became monsters somehow. But the petrification disease turns you to stone, not into a monster. I'm worried about the Malam district, just below the cathedral. I wonder whether there are monsters there, too.
Yep, called it. Lum District's next. That reminds me, let me put the soul to... Oh, that's what he does. That's what Aldoro does. He makes boss weapons and amulets. How do these keep ending up in my bag? I put them in storage. I do save after every stream, too. I probably saved Aldoro's life, that's for sure, because if I send him to... There he is. If I send him to Vignini's works, I'm pretty sure that's the factory.
People have no idea so many.
Or maybe it's a
secrets are buried
bait and switch. Maybe the
Thanks
factory
for
is
keeping
safe
me
after all.
company. What are you curious?
Being that it's cleared out and out of production, and the hotel will be... This is what the cathedral done. This is the last safe haven, so this is the last hotspot, pretty much.
Oh, it's you. This hotel is indeed a refuge from the dangers of the outside world. I am the Hound, a descendant of the city's most aristocratic families. Repaying debts is what we nobles do. Anyone with a worthy spirit is especially welcome. Accordingly, I shall give you the honor of laying eyes upon my treasure. However, you must prove your worthiness. For this legendary treasure, the ego of a powerful enemy shall suffice. It's up to you if you want to make the exchange. Take your time to admire it. I've certainly done likewise.
That looks dope. Alright, so for the parade leader, I could get this 7-coil sword, or the dancing one amulet, which enables dodging even with low stamina. That's not bad. Etiquette. That's a boss name for a weapon. This is for the broken hero. That's the watchman, the soul. No, it's just completely physical, no element. That's cool. It's defensive, right? Or I could do extreme modification, which increases weapon attack in proportion to number of fable slots. That's not bad. Holy Sword of the Ark. Look at this shit. Reminds me of Sophatia's sword. You can do that, or the Conquering Amulet, which looks like Foco as well. On a successful perfect guard, temporarily increased damage attack inflicted by weapon attack. That right there, that's worth getting. What does Alter do? What is this? It says transforms the length of the handle. After transforming, stamina consumption is reduced temporarily. Whoa. Damn, they're both good. And then finally a freaking trident. Link Rush Stab is nice. Guard Parry. That's cool. That's like the traditional Soul's parry into heavy attack, the counter attack. Or I could grab the Nameless One's Amulet. Has a chance of none being consumed when using pulse cells. Oh, okay, a free potion basically. Damn, there's a lot of good options. I think I'm gonna pick and choose here. So I think I'm gonna do the 7 coil. I'm gonna do 7 coil etiquette. Conquering amulet maybe. The holy sword is pretty good too though. Weapon, amulet is what I'm thinking about. Just double checking things here. Because each of them has handles, so I can mix and match. If there's an obvious broken build in front of me that I'm overlooking, that I have no idea, I apologize. It is a blind playthrough after all. I can pull it from out of my storage though. Why is it not saying that it's in my storage? Once again, I put him in, I'm pretty sure I put it in storage, and here it is back in my bag. And while I'm talking to him, it's saying that it's not even, it's nowhere to be found. What the hell is going on here? They're all here. Let's try that again.
A great weapon calls for a great...
Alright, well, that was weird.
People have no idea. Thanks for keeping.
I would have thought she would have had like a whole like story dialogue, but she hasn't offered anything up in chapters really since we first came in. Anyone else got something to say?
I've been investigating the puppet frenzy, and it looks like I need your help. First, let me show you a little something I've been working on. I call it the Ergo Wavelength Decoder. The name lacks a certain flair, but I assure you it works. If my suspicions are correct, something in the puppet's very ergo is causing their aggression. My decoder can find malicious signals within the waves, but I cannot possibly get close enough to gather the ergo wave records myself. You on the other hand? Would you? Could you? I refuse to believe the King of Puppets is truly behind this puppet rampage. It's too simple, but also a bit too much even for him. No. I suspect the ergo itself is corrupted, or at least compromised. I do so desperately want to find the cause, as I'm sure you do too, my friend. It breaks my heart to see puppets turned into murderous tools of bloodshed.
Interesting. I didn't pick anything new up, but maybe he's got a new arm. Nope.
At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior. Welcome to Hotel.
Nothing new. Maybe Chappelle has something else to say.
A victim of the petrification disease turned into a monster. That's just tragic. Could the disease lead to puppet frenzy? No, that doesn't make sense. Remember,
Have a good night,
puppets
Ultron. Thanks for
cannot
stopping
get
in.
the disease. But puppets shouldn't frenzy either. I made them to obey and protect humans, not go berserk and harm them. But the stalkers blame me. They think I worked with the alchemists to spread the disease to puppets. How sad. All this resentment, with a lie at the root of it. That's why my only wish is that you stay a good boy. No resentment. No lies.
No lies. Only the ones that help. Oh, so the boss weapons can't be broken down. That's what I figured. Do they take the same smithing minerals?
You know that stalker?
Or they need
I
something
haven't
different?
seen him in person, and I don't know how I'd react. How do you thank the man who saved your life?
I missed that whole thing. I had
I'm
no idea.
so glad that someone so kind has reached safety. And speaking of safety, please take care of yourself out there.
I apologize. I had no idea she had new voice lines.
You're not the only one who's curious. Most people get around to asking where I'm from. My looks give it away, don't they? Suffice it to say, I'm from the country of the morning, beyond the ocean. But I wouldn't be much of a tour guide. All I know about it is their weapons. My family was a house of weapons specialists. It's quite a reputation to live up to. They almost took charge of planning for the grand exhibition. But that's their reputation, not mine. And they deserted me when I was little. I don't even know who they are. And my reputation is my own. I suppose my only connection to them would be weapons. So I'm an orphan, and that hardly makes me exotic and Krat. Can I help you with anything else?
Right, yeah. I think I like 7 coil better. Sure. Doesn't have blitz, has a shit ton more attack though. It's heavier. I could... That's a great sword. I can always change it with a grindstone. I don't think there's a way to double hand. Holy shit. Hang on, what does it do? Yeah, guard parry. I just gotta time it. Pretty sick. Your man's got a rough divide. I'm with it. All right, let's see what etiquette's about. That's dope. The single stab, which looked like it did a lot of damage. Not bad at all. I think I'll put dagger primary. Being that it's probably my strongest regular weapon now. We can switch this back to Aegis. I do got some Ergo to play with.
You're full of surprise. Change is never easy. Look at me. I wish I was back in Krat before the petrification disease, before the disaster. Krat was a city of light, a city of joy. I wish I could go back, even just for one day.
If we're gonna be carrying a big great sword, probably capacity. Why is there a record there? Maybe this is the reason. Cecile's written confession. Thank you for your kindness. I'm a sinner who murdered innocent people in the past. I couldn't suppress the monster in me. Only the Archbishop saved me. Of course, he was a human who made mistakes. Who makes mistakes. Even saints succumb to wealth and power. I don't know about that. But at least I could live as myself, and that's a huge blessing. So yes, I believe he was a saint. Now you open the second path. Thank you for letting me live as a human, not as a monster. Farewell, Cecile. Slowly turning redder and redder. It must be evidence of the rose-colored love. You will whisper again soon. For God, for your beloved. Divine service, for any affair. Alright. Second path. Is that literal or metaphorical? I'm feeling a little sluggish. I haven't changed my weight class though. No, same speed. So what abominations await us in the Malum district? Puppet or monster? Monster. Bear traps, got it.
Once, Krat was just a small town on the coast of little importance. Before Elysian Boulevard was built, this place literally was all there was of Krat. But when some in the city prospered, they left the old town behind. Through isolation and neglect, Krat's first incarnation became nothing but dangerous alleys and desperate slums. On the bright side, I guess, the whole city of Krat's pretty much like that now. The old town caught up with the new. It's true what they say. A receding tide sinks all boats.
Yep, I had a feeling. If Rose Isabel is the high end, then the Malum district's gotta be the slums. Which it looks like we're about to head into. What in the hell is that? It's an old stargazer. The smiling bunny is a well-known sign of the stalkers. It is said to serve as a sort of pass in certain areas. That's good to have. A child who was a blessing to the family lies here. May he rest in peace. Interesting. I have a feeling someone's gonna pop up there at some point. Can I scout anything out? That's nice. Sally dagger is gonna do some work. The weapon gives them a little more oomph to it. Just a little more wind up. Yep. Cool. Is that big ass wolf? The fuck is that? Ah shit, he found me? Oh, it's a bear. Okay. Not bad. The scariest part of that path is gone, so might as well press on. I was gonna double back before he found me. Watch for bear traps. Like so. Two bear traps, got it. Just gotta watch my footing. Cool. I didn't think it was going to have that much pushback. This is probably the way I'm supposed to go. Damn it. Yeah. Okay. Silly crystal spear. That's dope. Oh, that's Fable. Whoops. I'm looking for a Legion. Did I go in a circle? I did. So where the hell am I supposed to go? Oh, over here. Clean water. It's clean, doesn't mean it's safe. Tomb Slums entrance. Okay. New area. Cool. Welcoming committee. Love it. So there's a way to loop around. I take it back. This is Blight Town. I see you. One of these fucking things is gonna cave in, man. I didn't think he was gonna lunge like that. Okay, timeout. Nobody hit me. Wanted, Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hear him, but I don't see him. A criminal group of 4 stalkers charged with theft, assault, tampering with bodies, and other serious crimes. Their base is Mullum District, so be extra careful when entering it. Great. I got 1 bogey. Probably a bunch of shit under the roof. No stargazer in sight. I do not trust this bridge whatsoever. Making sure I'm not getting flanked. That backswing hurt big time. Alright, come on. I almost have a charge. It's so dark, can't fucking see shit. Suppose that's the idea. This is an even treasure. This is even treasure to be found. Oh my god. This isn't even. There's even treasure to be found in a collapsing shack. Find out what happened to the greedy couple. pulley? Okay. A ladder. Oh, there was a ladder here the whole time. Keep an eye out for bear traps. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Scribbles of slum resident. Everything changed after the doctor spread the blue medicine. Uh-oh. I buried my brother. I don't even know it was my brother. Who is the doctor? Whose blue hair is it in his cane? Okay. The plot thickens. Okay. Now it all makes sense. The path was getting a little long without a stargazer, you know? Alright. Fully healed, I feel a little more brave against Big Boy. But everyone respawns, so I gotta be careful. It's pretty quick. Holy shit. Okay, he's just aggro. Got it. Completely different tempo. think I have a better idea. Come on. Let's get a couple practice swings first. This is definitely slower, so I gotta be careful with my swings. Gets going, man. Slum Shack. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. This shit's booby-trapped as hell, though. Alright. Wow, you took your sweet-ass time, huh? Put my shield up, figuring anyone's gonna swing or sideswipe me. I can block them. But they play that beautifully. Belfer Superior Corrosion Resistance Converter. Can enhance resistance to decay. Okay. Looks like that's everything here in this shack. Go up and around here. Pick up whatever that was. in the back. Just an ergo fragment, but there's a chest in there. Oh, hi. How the hell do I get in there? There's a ladder. Okay. Probably this way then. Let's follow the path. Hopefully this don't take me too far out. It looks like it does. Yeah. A little too far out. I think I'm gonna have to backtrack and rooftop hop. Damn, I don't see any entrances. Forgot about you guys. How the hell you get up there? There's a ladder. The outhouse? I guess I'm just gonna have to trust that it all loops back around. No ladders here either. Damn, what the hell? It's almost becoming like a maze here. Hobbler's Bridge. Okay. Sure. Are we finding another stalker here? So if I skip to my loo, how do I get back up? Docks. Okay. Oh boy. Here's the ladder. Okay. Okay, am I completely trusting this bridge now? Nope. Well, I had no choice because my jump didn't come out. Man, what the hell is that? Is that another bear?
Mic test 1 2 1 2. We have a schedule update for the intruder. It's time to die.
Yeah, we'll be prepared. For what? Looks like I'm in the thieves then. Definitely fits the bill of Stronghold. Sweeper's Branch Office Newspaper Archives. Target info, unknown. Affiliation Sweepers, codename Cat. Joined the group as an apprentice stalker, but is inactive in the group. has been reported multiple times for ignoring ranks and neglecting duty. Caught being in contact for the past year with the Fox, a bastard stalker, under investigation for leaking inside secrets, but has not responded yet. Extra info on Fox. Affiliation, the Bastards. As it is with the Bastards, she is assumed to have been ousted from noble succession. The interesting thing is, she claims that a cat is a bastard of the family, so in other words, her lost sibling. If the information above is reliable, the cat is probably a spy for the Bastards. It's an unofficial interrogation, so there are no restrictions to the methods available. Is there more? Nope, that was it. Okay.
Now, here's a safety reminder for all the malcontents of the Marlin district. A nasty puppet has invaded our territory. Be careful.
Sure, pal. So, humans. So I'm sticking with fire, basically. Any bear traps still? How about a stargazer? That'd be nice. There'll definitely be one before a boss. I'm just waiting for an ambush. There's nothing to hold on to, so I got no choice but to go up. Yeah, there's nothing to land on there. Then how the hell am I continuing? Maybe that was. Maybe that little lip was enough. Alright, if this shit breaks halfway through, then it's extremely mean. Okay. That's as far as I'm going, though. I guess the idea is to land on the left over there. Yeah. Oof. None of these are fake walls, are they? And then what happened? Oh. Man. Alright. Alright, here we go. So far, drops are doing okay for me. No rolls. No rolls required. So far. Now this beam. This one's a little difficult. More this way. Okay. All right. Still got more though. Can't tell if we're close to the bottom or not. Little compromise here, just in case. Alright, okay, made it. Welcome to the territory of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Remember, anyone who fails to pay the protection fee on time is headed straight for a coffin. For the coffin. Oh, these guys gonna like jump out of their catacombs or some shit. Made it. That was a long walk. Geppetto's got something. Before I do that though, let's talk with the dynamic duo here. So this is old Krot, pretty much.
Oh, I saw you go into the factory. But you're here. So, wait. You came out of the factory? That's a new one.
I thought you would have been burnt to a crisp. But look at you. All intact.
Brother, being too frank is rude. We should praise him for being stronger than he looks. Why not join forces? Play our cards right, and we could defeat the villains who rule this area.
They're the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. The baddies who torment the residents around here.
We heard their hideout is stuffed with treasure. And it's a good time to liberate this place as well. Pretty sweet deal, don't you think?
All you have to do is create a distraction. That's it. The rest we can handle.
So, you gonna do it?
I'm gonna go for it anyway. Whether I trust these two or not.
Smart choice. Look at our smart friend, Gato.
We're no slouches in the fisticuffs department in a pinch. You lead. We'll bring up the rear and watch for hidden threats.
I'm just curious how I get to that ladder and those items back at the village.
The city of Krat. Ask me any question.
It wasn't Geppetto? I guess we ought to look around.
Welcome to Hotel.
Nothing new there.
People have no idea, so many sea thanks for keeping me company.
A great weapon calls for a great warrior.
At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price.
Cross appraisal collectibles. Okay.
Oh dear. This is the mark of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, a notorious band of stalkers. The stalkers as a unified force ceased to be after their defeat at the Battle of the Workshop Tower. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood took over the Marlem district after that. I believe you could use this mark to move safely whilst on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's turf, to use their unsophisticated vernacular, and give you entree to the black market as well. But be careful, sir. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood is quite infamous for how they treat interlopers. If they catch you, they'll put you in the liar's coffin. Yes, I believe it is as unpleasant as it sounds. Ah, and I see we have new physical records to catalogue for the collection. Such effort deserves commensurate reward, don't you think?
Oh, nice. That's new. Actually, that happened once before, I think.
Come to me.
At the House of Vanini, even priceless.
Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out. Close to you.
Now it's raining.
I feel good. 'Cause I just don't feel like you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright. I feel good. Just want you to step with me, dance with me, here with me, feel alright. I feel good on you. Alright. Make a groove all night.
I'll go a little more further because I am curious where this is all going to lead.
What do you think? Not bad, eh? How are you, dumbass?
Are you going to bust out? Oh, it's you. Thought there was someone in the window. Hey there, friend. Just like Night Rain. I was about to say, why am I low on pulse cells? Ah, shit. Bad feeling. So how do I get back up? Oof. Arc brake cartridge. Okay. This is the Belfer brake, and the arc is just way better. Okay. Oh boy. Have a taste of La Belle. We're gonna go with that. The greatest wine in the world. The La Belle. Isn't that just the? Winery has a long history. I can't enunciate words. Can't do anything tonight at all. Anyway, vintage wine starring alongside the revival of Krot. Starting. Did I say starring? Its rosy color, known as the ruby of heaven, is delicately matured scent and taste. Its wonderful aftertaste. Even the legendary stalker enjoys. Even the legendary stalker. Who's the legendary stalker? They enjoy this shit. Taste the best wine chosen by the one who stood at the pinnacle. Well, that was some fake out. Now upstairs. This area's a little more open.
Whoa, hold up. It's been a while since I worked like that. I got aches, you know? And I wouldn't want to cramp your style. I'll take a breather here, then catch up later.
Sure. So am I fighting these two, or they're just gonna ditch me at the boss? Can I talk to them? I could probably attack him, but I'm not gonna force that. Uh-huh. A crank. Cool, cool. Can I drop down? I probably could. Bullseye.
Here's a news bulletin. This just in. The intruder turned out to be Geppetto's puppet. This month's protection fee will be waived for anyone who hunts it down. What a deal! Now hurry up and run, you idiots!
Alright, well, let's get down here so I get room. Oh, what the fuck? There's a lot of bullshit. This okay. How am I dealing with these assholes now? Where can I book to? I got no idea what's where. Can I provoke them? Yeah, they won't come down. I guess one to the left. A quartz. Sweet. Alright, there's a ladder. Let me not even bother down here. Let's just get up. Now's not a really good time, buddy. Wow. One down. Alright. Try to get my bearings. Bone cutting saw blade. That sounds pretty kick-ass. Cool. Hit that bear trap. Oh shit, there's a bunch of shit down here. do I get on that side? There's a load of bullshit around here. One of those infected wolves. Okay. Bust through the door. On the way back. Yep. Bear trap there. Come on. This is nothing, right? Nope. So it looks like I gotta loop around and then go up. Bear traps before he comes out. Make quick work. Let's get the shortcut open. I thought it was just gonna be a quick turn. Turns out it's not. Another phone. Okay.
Another fine day in the city of Krat, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Ah. I hope my return isn't too unexpected. It seems that our fates may be interconnected. Now, do pay attention. You won't want to miss when the king of all riddles says, "Riddle me this."
I'm gonna try my best to pay attention to this one.
I stand tall and proud when I'm young and bold, but I'm short and humble once I've gotten old. What am I?
tree. Bow constructor finish that. Oh, this one's a easy one.
That's right. Did you cheat? Are you cheating? Better not be cheating. You're irritatingly good at this. Or am I? Oh, impossible. I am the king of riddles, and you are just, well, you. No offense. You're either very lucky, improbably bright, or more likely, you're cheating. But I would never level such an accusation in a culture where dueling is still an acceptable method of solving disputes. I'm the king of riddles, not the king of swordplay. You know, I wonder, perhaps it's your connection to Candle. Because the answer is, right? You get it, but you're not feeling violent. Huh, even better. It's as good a time as any to grant you this boon. Now, take your new key and say, give me some room. I can tell you're enjoying these times that we spar. I take leave of you now, but don't go too far.
Another Trinity key. Okay. These Trinity keys open secret vaults in certain areas. Okay. That's all got to do with trophies and whatnot. Alright. Back to the action. Alright, let me open this first. Shot putt. Can I lock onto that puppet? No. Just curious if it's another secret. It's quiet. They want me to put my guard down. Bingo. Two bogeys. Three. Can't see it. Fuck. It's not good. Man, I don't like this. Oh, look who it is.
It's funny seeing them all flustered. Hey, the idiots like to learn.
Man. Fuck. Nothing helpful up here, is there? Maybe get a better lay of the land. All right. Focus, focus, focus. Motherfucker. Alright, well, next time I'm gonna have to traverse all that. We got 10k ergo, so we could level up a bit. We'll knock it out now.
That is how you are unique. You can go beyond a puppet's limits. I learn from how humans behave, how they feel. Even lie if you must. Lies are a weapon. I'll use my power to help.
Sure. Alright, I'll leave it at that. We've been going on long enough. Thank y'all for watching. Hope you've been enjoying this adventure. I wonder if the Rosa Isabel district or street, whatever, is the last area of the game. If not, then what's after it? And what's in store? If it is, then we're getting pretty close to finishing it up. Now, I don't really recall that well, but I think this game's relatively short to beat.
Close your eyes, come to me, feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night, turn it out, close to you. I feel good, 'cause I just know feeling of you.
Defense or offense? How much? I've kind of been using it balanced. Yeah, it's been balanced, both offense and defense. So it's dealer's choice here. I don't think I'm using any of the items here. To be honest, I don't think I'm going to use any of these item perks.
Close your eyes, come to me, feel alright.
So phase 3 is open, and they got 3 slots each. Okay. Belt slots will be handy, but not necessary. Cube uses, yeah. Love that. Shortens the golden coin tree's fruit bearing time. Oh, wait. I can plant a tree. That'd be good too. Probably better than these. But I need 3 slots each. Let's look for a garden. Now, would it be here or out near where Giangio is, or when we first met him? Yeah, it looks like out in the wilderness. Doesn't look like there's a place to plant. Plant a tree at the hotel. That's what this apple's for, right? Maybe I haven't unlocked that yet. Or gotten a seed or something. Alright, so let me put a cap on that officially. Thanks again for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed, and stay tuned for more. I probably will not be streaming tomorrow night, so if any case, most likely we'll pick up next week, next Wednesday. And yep, that's all. Peace out, everyone.